Okay, after YouTube hit the bed, hopefully we are back. I have no idea what happened, but okay, what you gonna do? Well, I hope people will find their way back. Unfortunate, but I paused the game, you didn't miss anything. And hopefully people in the VOD, you will not miss anything either, whoever is watching. All right, we are back. I don't know what happened. YouTube just ended the stream, and I couldn't restart the stream for ages. Oh well. Karma for not being on Twitch, I guess. But Twitch, if you're listening, give me ultra wide. I want my ultra wide. Then I will come. Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. Feed you. Oh, we need to feed the boilers as well. You know what? We take all of it and distribute it equally. There we go. That was 1200 kerogen. A little bit of coal. There you go. Have that little bit of coal. And back to, what do we block then? Native flora, actually, that's funny. Put a little bit in here. Not all of it. But that much. There we go. We actually are too slow in picking them up. Well, it also means we're too slow in actually putting them onto the belt. So, fine, we do this. There you go, that works. Now, science somewhat automated. We just wait till we run out of resources. There's a lot of buffer. These were the lowest, and then here we actually ran out. Oh, we have tons of copper. Go in there. Trees, more, not really. I don't think we need trees. Yeah, we have 54 planter boxes and another 15 wood in there. So let's first take care of this coal situation. One for the iron. And we have nothing left, so let's go back, do another run. And go for their copper. Good. What next? We have researched exhaust pipe, ash processing, coal gas stuff, pressure furnaces, tailings pond. Very nice to get rid of, well, not get rid of, to store liquids. Air conductors, carbolic oil. Gives us rich clay as well. Interesting. And we need steam for it. We have iron plate from iron oxide. Okay. What is producing iron oxide? That's Factorio Pyanodons. How's it Factorio recipe book? There we go. Wait, does it open both? Ah, that sucks. Let's unbind Factorio. Let's make it Alt Shift left click. Whoops, not exit. Now if we go here, we only get recipe book. Perfect. Where do we get iron oxide from? From coal, raw coal to coal gas and tar, and coal into coke, coal gas and tar. Can we make coke yet? We can make it with wood as well, but we don't have any yet. Well, automated. We have steel processing in a second, so we're gonna put down... first get some stone, and then put down some more furnaces for steel. I hope we can make steel the same way. We will see. All right, let's make some, well, let's make one more and check if we actually can make steel that way. Does that work? No. Not this. I'll take it. So we actually want steel. How do we make steel? Okay, coke, limestone, and iron ore. Would have been funny if we could just make it the old way. We have advanced foundries we need, so no steel for a while for us. That's okay. We first want to get to botany to automate all that stuff. Sinkhole we get with steel, so the tailings pond won't be there for a very long time. We can build advanced foundry already. We can't make coke. How do we get coke? Actually from, well, how do we get coal? Oh, raw coal gives us coal. Okay. So the next thing we can work on is the coal processing. Good. We have a use for this. What products use the DDCs, right? Destructive distillation columns. Yep. So can we build some of those? So we need 3, I think, in a row. To do that. Let's just put them down. This and route it around because we got the space. We don't have the power poles. We don't have the copper. Nope, we don't have the logs for the power poles. Let's chop down some trees. Here we go. Some more power poles. First DDC is done. So we take raw coal and we get iron oxide, coal, coal gas, and tar. So we take the coal and put it in here and we make coke out of it. Take the coke from here and make ash out of it. Actually, no. We need the coke. We're not going to use the coke yet. We're just going to store the coke. We store all of those. Let's move 2 over. We need an intermediate chest, so we get the ash out. And then we put that in the chest as well. So it's a lot of chest magic. And we can get rid of this one. And build another few inserters. While we're at it. Okay, and then now... actually do that. It always builds 5. I guess it's fine. Okay, we have coal gas and tar. Can I store it anywhere? Do I have storage tanks or only tailings ponds? We need a pump to take out the fluids. Do I have a pump even? No, but I guess we take 2 tailing ponds. We don't have pumps yet. Yeah, we only have the offshore pump. That one doesn't count. Okay, tailings. Oh my god, they're ginormous ponds. Let's make some space. Chop down some trees, get some rock or stone. There we go. Ginormous tailing pond, 1 incoming. At least marks what I have to remove. Now, I was about to say, the art is to remove all the things without deconstructing the blueprint. There should be a shortcut for like mine things, but don't remove the blueprint. All right, first ginormous tailings pond and second ginormous tailings pond. I have 1 tree that's in the way, maybe 2. There we go. So how can I fill you? Here, very good. Let's craft some pipes. So, let's craft some underground pipes. They're neater. Gonna make... you go here. You go here as well. And do this. So... yeah, let's craft all of them. Might as well. Alright, let's refill. What are you missing? You are missing iron. Well, we're all in a kind of bit of an iron shortage. Aren't we? How far are we from botany? It is the next one. Awesome. Up our iron production. Did we get no iron plates? Where are the iron plates? 52, that's it? Yikes. We got a lot more ash than iron plates. So you are still somewhat good. Take like half, and you take the other half. We still have a little bit in here. Okay, now connect this, and then the coal gas is the other one we will connect, and we go from here down. And then finagle this. Oh, I need more iron. Yeah, we used all our iron for making the pipes. Let's refill our copper and get some iron plates back. And these ginormous tailing ponds will darken everything around them over time. So good, this is just our starter base. We won't be residing here for too long, only like, you know, a couple hundred hours. In Pi terms, not too long. And we got a bunch of stone. I'm gonna put that in a chest up there where the stone is. The stone probably stopped, right? Yeah, for two reasons. It ran out of fuel, ran out of coal to mine it, and probably the Kerrigan has filled up the furnaces as well. There you go. And actually Kerrigan is looking fine. They just ran out. And I'm gonna put this chest with the stone here. Good, so far so good. Now we do have coal gas because this. Oh, I didn't build them? No, I didn't have iron, correct? Need that, okay. You are filling. Store liquids. Wait, where's the coal gas going? Okay, and you're way too slow. Okay. Need to then do this. All right, and you... Oh, you have coke, right? I didn't build. This. And there we go. We have coke. And out of the coke, we can make steel, right? Coke, limestone, and iron ore. Where do we get limestone from? From a soil extractor. Okay, we can do that. So we need an advanced foundry. And craft steel. Right, so advanced foundry. We need more iron for that. And the soil extractor. Very good. We need stone. Now I just got just after I got rid of the stone. And thanks everybody for coming back after YouTube decided to end my stream. Very appreciated. Very much appreciated even. Alright, we got coke. Need some more stone to get to the advanced foundry. Take like 3 stacks. We can make 1 advanced foundry, which gives us steel. Hell yeah. Progress, I say. Progress. You can get some wood. Yeah, that's really what's missing, the wood. You kind of miss iron. You're still good. Yeah, we're a little low on iron. Still not storing anything. Where's the coal gas going? How little are you producing? 60 coal gas. Where is it going? It's swallowing it. It's storing this one, but it's not storing this one. I'm confused. Where's the coal gas going? It has 60 and then it's gone. I need to place it again. Oh, because they're connected. That's why. No, are they? No, they're not. Oh, character in the way. Of course, I'm standing in the way. Okay, are you storing it? You're storing it, but you weren't connected here. You're still not storing it. I have no idea where my coal gas is going. Oh, because it's gas? It's gas. It evaporates. Ha. Ha ha ha. That is mean. So right now we can't do anything with coal gas because we have nowhere to store it. And storage containers are... far away. Very far away. All right. Well then, it's tar alone for now, and coal gas just, I'm actually not even going to use this one because it produces a lot of pollution. I'm just going to use a gas vent. Much simpler. And cleaner. That gas vent. And then you fill this up. This up. There we go. So advanced foundry. I think we need that one here. We need you to make steel. Oh, you can make stone bricks as well. That's good to know. And then you need limestone, which we have this. Actually make the water well yet. Yes, I can. Very nice. Actually, you can directly insert limestone. You have electricity. You need iron ore. Interesting. Actually, more use cases for the transport belt. One of the early rare use cases of the transport belt. And there we go. Okay, we're ready to produce steel. And this is why I put the deep water well in here. Like, it's annoying to drag a water line over here just for that. I think later in the game, we'll get water pumps that can pump it out of the ground with Pi, at which point we can transition to that. Oh, is it pump? Oh, pump. So these pumps, okay. Drilling fluid. I don't know. I thought Pi gave us something like that. So given we might need pumps, let us research engines next. You're not working because you're missing a limestone. You work extremely slow. And you need fuel. Of course you do. You are missing iron plates. You get yours. Fuel these up here. Get your remaining 20. Some more copper. Virgin we don't really need right now. All right, so we're ready for steel. We're out of power. Haha. Yeah, let's bring some more coal down. Yeah, the coal isn't automated yet because the coal snakes are much more convenient. And a power outage really doesn't matter too much right now. So let's restart the power. Hey Emerald, any mods? We're playing Pyanodons mods. If you look into the description, there's like a list of our mods, but I can show you the mods real quick. We have a few of them. In my prelude video, there's a bunch of like I go through all of them, and you can have a link to the playlist in the description as well. So the first video goes over all the mods, but the big chunk is Pyanodons, Alternitve Energy, which is all the other ones like Alien Life, Fusion High Tech, Raw Ores and stuff as dependency. And we're playing the very beginning of Pyanodons mods. And it's getting more and more complicated, but we're still, you know, hand feeding things and stuff. Because it's just more efficient. We don't have splitters yet, and before we have splitters, I just wanted to... Why do we have no energy? Production 0. I'm confused. Oh, ash. Yeah. I totally forgot about that. So let's take care of that and hope it never happens again. And we create the first steel plate after an hour. Speed running today. We have a lot of ash now, so I think it's time for an ash box. But we need it anyway. Who uses the ash? You use the ash, so you get an ash box. And get all the ash in. There you go. 2 birds, 1 stone. We have a few more trees. You're full on coal gas, yes, because I totally forgot to actually connect this. If we can't store it anyway, we're not going to put it into a tailings pond. We just vent it directly. We only have 8,000. And we have our first steel. Oh yeah. I don't know what to do with it yet, but it unlocks some research. I think. What does steel unlock? It was something that... Oh, the steel axe. That's it? Alright, fine. I guess that's good enough. But we'll need it later, and time is your friend in Pyanodon, so the earlier you start, the more you have when you need it. How's coke looking? We actually produce a lot of coke. Very good. It's gonna be useful later. So now let's refill all of this. Our usual refill round. And get the iron out and the ash. See where we're short. Glass is research, very good. We're actually short on soil because this inserter is too slow. The rest is fine. This is getting very low. You have nothing. Take those 100. And we have almost 10,000 tar. Good, good, good. So Bottleneck is the next research, which allows us to automate trees, I think. Botanical nursery. It just gives us the botanical nursery? Oh, we need to get to moss and wood processing, and that allows us to make the tree saplings. So we can't do moss because we need soil washing. Okay, soil washing, moss, and wood processing. Yep, still a while to go till we can even automate trees. All right, let's fill these up. We all look molten glass. Glass will be a fun thing in itself soon. Let's check on the stone. Why are you out? We're low on power. Okay, we need more inserters. That is really the core of the issue. Like, the inserters aren't fast enough. So let's double up on the inserters. And we're out of Kerrigan already. Go through stuff fast now. I need to do another coal run just for this. It's potentially worth it to automate a bit of the coal for down there. Let's make a few. All right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna run the belt up here. I have to put everything on one, right? Line. Otherwise it doesn't really work without splitters. Without splitters is a pain. So what we can do... this and run it here. And we're just craft all of the belts. And we don't have any inserters. All right. Well, the plan is to take the inserters here and feed them with coal themselves so they keep on working. Yeah, the journey of Pi is the fun part. It takes forever, but you always have something new to discover. So that's the fun part for me for it. All right, we need a coal run for electricity badly. And then we need to get some iron. Walk on the belt, be a little bit faster. Let's give it a bit because it fills up so fast. We just do a double run. There we go. That goes down to our power production. That is struggling badly right now. All right. There you go, much better. We're looking 2.8 stable out of 3.7 stable. That's how I like it. And we're looking on the belts. Belts are being produced. The inserters are not being produced. Need a handful of those. I think we're low on trees up there. I'm gonna chop down some trees. Some logs. There we go. Cut him down. Does that make you work again? No, you're actually out of stone bricks. Interesting. And you're full of carrigen, of course you are. I'm gonna take the raw coal out of here and just fill it with Kerogen. Because why not? Now, kickstart all of you. Did I build these? Yeah. You should be able to feed yourself, right? Yeah. And we just make a turn right under the tailings pod. No underground belts. Do we have underground belts even? I don't even know. We do. But I'm not going to use them for this here. Oh, we're already out of belts. And we're out of iron. Good old iron run begins again. More stones, right? I never dropped them off. There you go. Have your stones. Cameron, I went to bed and then I woke up again and then I started streaming, but I only slept for 2 hours because I couldn't sleep. So I went on a run at like 5 in the morning in the sunrise and it was beautiful. But how are you? And welcome to Pyanodons Factorio. Ready to get addicted? How are you still awake? Isn't it like 5 a.m. for you? Oh no, you're in Canada. I thought you were in Australia for a second. Right? You overslept? Yeah, my boss was, in his infinite wisdom, I was lucky to check my work emails at 2 in the morning because you rescheduled a meeting for 8 in the morning at 1:30. I was like, how do you expect me to see that meeting at 1:30 in the morning, that rescheduling? But yeah. I had that meeting now and then I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna stream a bit. Play some Factorio. We're out of power again. We actually went through all the coal already. Yikes. So we really need this supply line. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There you go. Do we have enough of them? We do. Perfect. Exactly enough of them. Now back to... Oh, the base or what? It's not intense. It's fun, you know? You get used to it. Yeah, I'm also just sipping my Red Bull. Rare point. Trust me, it's fun, and the first one's for free. You know how it is. Alright, we're so close to have the coal connected to our power supply. Meanwhile, we have the stuttering soil production. 1 second on, 1 second off. So close. I can just take the coal too and put it in there. Oh, hey, my username has nothing to do with the potential addiction to Factorio. Yeah, I'm lacking crack. That's why I'm playing Factorio. It's kind of like crack. right, refill that. That's so little every run. It's like 11 per machine. So let's do a few more runs. But see, now everything is pretty simple still. I mean, we have like one small chain. We have science, which is just a few buildings. We have power generation. I'm hand feeding iron and copper production right now because we don't have any splitters yet. No, it's chill. Yeah, I don't think he would watch my streams. He's not a gamer. Thank God. It would be awkward if he's like, hey, I watched your stream yesterday. And I'm like, hi. Ah, I missed one. Give that back. Okay, iron. Give me all the iron you have. There we go. That looks nice. So we have power up and running. We just go up here and feed these. Without splitters, it's such a pain. So we have research, botany, and we need engines to get the tar out of here. We have a bunch of steel, which we have no need for yet. We actually have more science than we can actually use right now. What are you short on? You desperately need iron. I give you the 65. You have copper, you need iron. You get 50. You were pretty efficient before. And you need iron. Very good. So that's more science. What do we unlock with botany? Just a botanical nursery. But no recipes for it yet. So we don't really care about it. We wait for the next research. How far are we from logistics? Oh, still quite a while away. What do we need for splitters? Transport belt. We need simple circuit boards for splitters? Ouch. Oh my God. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Formaldehyde? We need Raux for that? How do we get formaldehyde? Creosote. Who gives us formaldehyde? In this chain. Spinning water, zinc plate, cellulose. Oh, copper and methane, right. So we need moondrops. So yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a whole lot of spaghetti just to get to splitters. But first, research, refilling. The old jazz, you know it. Good, what next? So if we want to automate trees, or we should just build one of the botanical. We need glass for that. Okay, how do we make glass? Make glass from molten glass. We make molten glass from quartz ore. I have not found quartz ore yet. That is a problem. We need to go explore a bit and maybe I need to build a car after all. Because we only have niobium. Alright, car time it is. Engine gives me a car? No, it does not. Car gives me car. In the meantime, we do a bit of exploring on our own, even though that's very slow. I'm just going to proc a few chunks. Or one chunk. And see if we find anything. I actually don't know if the resource tagging mod shows them when they're in the unknown, in the fog of war, or if it only tags it once I actually can see it. Oh, there you go. No, it's borax. Fuck. I thought we got quartz. No. Oh, it's perfect. So it actually only shows it on the map once we uncover it. Very nice. More borax. We don't need borax. We need quartz. I'm going to go a ring around our starting area because I really don't want to belt it from that far away, and I hope it's just closer to us somewhere. If not, well, I guess I better start making a lot of belts. That's all I can say. And a lot of pipes because you need fluid power. They need something to burn, give them something to burn. So in our case, tar. We have lead, we have chromium, quartz, there we go. It's not close, but it's not like extremely far away either. Yeah, it could have been closer for real. So in this case, where are the mines? Here, we need a crystal mine. Crystal mine can produce quartz ore. What do we need for crystal mines? We need fluid mining drill, and fluid mining drill needs steel. Well, glad we made some steel. So our next project is glass. Probably just gonna make some mines and belt it all the way back. So we need a lot of steel. A lot of iron to make the belts. And the slow walk of shame back. You know what I can do? I can create a bunch of inserters and boxes and just make them run, make them empty it into boxes instead of here. Which doesn't make a big difference. Like the buffers don't fill up, we just run out of Why are you red? You have no input, right? Yeah. How much do you need? 10? I think you need 10. So once we have the inserters, I have 41. Okay. You get nudged. You get nudged. You get nudged. The car doesn't require much, I think. The car just needs light armor, engine unit, steel plate, iron plate, and the light armor push to steel, small parts, and air conductors. So it's not too bad. But at this point, I don't even really need the car. Now that I found the quartz. Damn it, I need one more. Can you scoot a bit? Scoot one over. Still have resources, you're fine. There's gonna be a lot of inserters here. Oh, Nightbot showed up. Hi, Nightbot. It's the first time I'm using it, so glad it showed up. Happy to see it. And there we go. Now we need enough belts. We do have enough belts-ish. And then we need a whole lot of inserters to get a decent throughput. Well, let's see if that's enough. All right, our improvised splitters. We feed this, and then I think we just do it. Need a bunch more inserters. We just do it for these as well. I still have to manually collect them, but at least I don't have to feed them anymore. I could do underground belt weaving. Just need a ton more iron and could get an input and output at the same time. Right? Well, I need tons more iron. And this is barely keeping up right now, so that's good. Our power is keeping up as well. So if we do... Can we do weaving? No, because it's only 2. Yeah, we have to manually pick them up. I want to feed them. Unless we put it on a belt here and then, but no. Not worth it. There we go. All right, more belts. 10 won't be enough. More iron. Five each for you. We're good on copper right now, so it's not a priority. And we need a ton more of these as well. Okay, more iron again. We have enough? No. So, oh, we're crafting inserters. Very good. Start at the bottom. We're missing one. And we're missing the iron for creating any. There we go, one more. And there we go. All right, this is set up. Be automated. Just throw the carriage in there. Gimme, gimme. You have nothing. Gimme, gimme. You all get carriage in. There you go. Perfect. All right. Easy access to iron. What do we need for the crystal mines? Need steel and tons of iron. Okay. We have 84 steel, that's a good start. Research is stopped because of you are kinda out of iron. You're out of wood, so we need to cut down more trees. Let's go find some trees to cut down. Ba-dum. Come trees, come to me. All right. There we go, that should be enough. 48. Bit of science. Just iron, yeah. You can start with the fluid mining drill. And while that's crafting, we just wait for more iron. There we go. Oh, you ran out. It's fine. I guess I could just... Same thing here. Inserters. Should be fine. Alright, we have to wait for the fluid mining drill. Nah, I'll just stay here. Or you can... Full of it. Oh, great. Let's put it on the belt. Done. Coal. There we go. Now we can craft inserters. Oh, I need 2 more. And I don't have iron. Alright, iron refill trip. Number 487. And we might as well refill the copper. Right, you run with Keratin. Yeah. Zip. Alright, we're still researching. Actually, it's better to not do automobilism first. We want to do soil washing, moss, and wood processing. Now, we're saying quartz mines. It's still more iron plates. I should think of doubling it, the iron production. Yes, 1 quartz mine. There we go. So we can make our way down. Well, not really. We need a lot of belt. Let's actually look at glass, what we need for smelting it. Glass. To produce glass, we need molten glass. And molten glass is made out of quartz or in a glass works. And it consumes fluid 10 megawatts. So yeah, we do that up here. We get the raw quartz up here, maybe to this corner here, and then process it here into molten glass, into glass, and fuel the glassworks with the tar we have here, the 24,000 we saved. All right, while all of this is crafting, I'm gonna take a quick break to get some water. So, see you in a second. And I'm back. We done crafting? We're done crafting. And we'll worry about this later. We have one to feed here. All right. We have our crystal mine. Let's walk down to the quartz field and put it down. While we're here, we might as well chop down some trees that happen to be in the way. It is quite a bit away. We need a lot of belt for that. Do we have any iron left for belt? Nope. Not really. Ah, the quartz is really far away. How annoying. Freeze. Get out of my way. We need them anyway for research, so might as well while we're on it. All right. Put down our first crystal mine. Achievement, we need power too. Damn it. No, Pyanodon does not support space age right now. So this is Factorio 2.0, but without space age. Hey, Unknown! Long time no see. How you doing? Remember our Pyron? You want to come join me again? Pyanodon is working on a mod for Space Age called Space Exploration, I think. Last time I heard it's scheduled to come out next year, so it's gonna take a while still. All right, Walk of Shame. We need a lot of belt and a lot of... Oh, we can make a ton of electric poles already. Let's make all of them. Why not? Oh, there goes all our trees. Let's keep chopping. Yeah, I only slept 2 hours too, Unknown. But yeah, whenever you want to play, like, you're welcome to join me again. The beginning is much different now. I remember us not having to do that much before we even get to splitters. Like, splitters are all the way down here now. Where is it? Like, look at that. We have tar processing, we have moon drops, we have sap before... In order to make splitters, you need simple circuit boards. with all the components. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, pattern is fun. Okay, we need tons of iron now. Yeah, I forgot what that was. It's been so long. Right, so we have power poles. We need belt. We missed small parts. We need copper. Of course we need copper. Now we can make 146 belts. Done. Now more iron. Yeah, we started when AE was brand new. Alternative energy. Okay, on we go. Back down to the quartz mine, but this time we're gonna bring electricity with us. Stones, get out of the way. Yeah, that could be from the Augs, I think. Yeah, I remember. Our good old run. I still have the map from our old run. Where was it? pyAE. That was our old map after 1300 hours. And where we messed around with like 3 different train systems and everything. Good old times. Right, are we somewhat at the right height? Not even yet. Let's go over here. Ah, perfect. We made it onto the rocks. No, we ran out. Can I make any? I can make 40. Very good. At least we maybe can make it with power. It's not a given. It how much is this? 10? Oh, I don't think we'll make it. But we're getting closer every time. Oh, we're making all the belts now. Yeah, that's why we gotta wait before we get the power poles. Quickly now. Yeah, I should have done diagonal, but I like this grid more because we're gonna fill it up eventually. It's down here. But yeah, you're right. It would have been much better. I'm gonna run the belt like 90 degrees too, because running belt diagonally is an absolute pain. Yeah, I remember like the 2 different train systems was kind of a pain. But yeah, this time I just went with Project Cybersyn right away. And that's going to be my only train system. And I tried it out on my play with Yura. We played just normal Space Age with a few mods, and it worked pretty well there. So it's my preferred train system nowadays. It's kind of like LTN, just I guess a newer flavor of it. All right, while we wait, let's put the wrong direction. I could have tried out the reversed entire belt mod, but I don't know a shortcut for it. So once we need it, I will have to look up the shortcut. Because that's the other thing with having so many mods installed. I do not remember any of the shortcuts, especially after not playing for so long. Like, I haven't touched modded Factorio in probably a year. Like, with all my mods that I usually play with. And then with 2.0, like, a lot of the 1.0 mods disappeared. Like, the entire picker collection, like picker dollies and stuff like that, was gone. So someone brought each of them back and stuff like that. Some stuff came in natively, which, for example, the liquid. Yeah, I tried to make it work with the new train system. My problem was that in order to make it truly similar to what LTN or Cybersyn can do, it needs insane amounts of combinators, and you need counters at the requester and the destination, and then still you can't guarantee that it goes to the right station if two requesters are open at the same time. So you can do a lot with the new interrupt system, but to get to something like really what LTN does or Cybersyn does, you need a lot of combinators and global state, and I didn't feel like dealing with that. If that makes sense. I think Colonel, I forgot his name on Twitch. They built a mega base when 2.0 came out with Space Age, and they built like a really good logistics network, but it needed like a massive combinator brain to accomplish that. And I haven't really worked on that kind of stuff. Bold Viking was also trying it out, and he ran into the same issues that I just described, right? It's very, very difficult to get it to get to the right station and only that station, and that also limits your parallelism, right? Like if you only ever open up one station to make sure it's the right station. So, yeah. Okay, more iron, as usual. We can start expanding the iron production here now, while we're here. Only 22? Are we short on copper? Probably, yeah. Well, we're good that I have. Hold on me. Good. We have more power poles. Are we done with the power poles? Yeah, we just need belts. Yeah, I don't have a radar down there. Let's wait for these 11 to finish, and then we can feed the miners. And I should have picked up a bunch of stone on the way here, yeah, so we can make the, how they call it, stone furnaces. So how do we do the stone furnaces? My mic is staticky. 1 second. Is that better? Let me listen to myself. All right. On my side, it sounds good again. So, yeah, thanks for letting me know. It's not better? Yeah, I don't know. It should be fine from my side. Oh, it's good now? Good, yeah, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, sometimes Ableton needs to, I just need to turn off one of the plugins and then turn it back on, and then it's happy again. Okay, where were we? So how do I do that? Yeah, thanks for letting me know. How do we do this with still feeding? I think we just do it the same way. Manually pick it up. That's fine. We need copper. Let's do that. You can have the ore. It's gonna fill you all up real quick too. And good old belts need copper, so we do. I don't even do a coal run anymore. Excuse me. Just steal it from here. And then give it to the copper. All right. Our little bit of automation of the mining process, and that's going to be it for a while. I love ultra wide. It just gives you a ton more space. The only downside is that like Twitch and stuff doesn't support it, so you're limited to where you can put your content. But yeah, this one I have an Alienware ultra wide HDR monitor, and I'm very, very happy with it. Can't complain whatsoever. All right, look at all that iron. Beautiful. What do we want? 3 more miners, right? 3 more miners and all the belts in the universe. The miners go here. Come, finish the last one. There we go. Oh, thank God I have the inserters. And then a bunch of inserters too, and then do another splitter kind of thing. Do this. And we do this. There we go. And we're building all the belt. Yeah, that's what I did initially when the stream on YouTube wouldn't allow me ultra wide at all. I mean, it still complains. It says error. I need to change the video resolution. And it shut down my last stream. So, yeah, it kind of looks, it's better if you have a cam and stuff like that, and stuff that can fill the bottom. And Crisco, one of my friends that I stream with, sometimes does that. He has an ultra wide and just has a bottom, like a black screen, or sorry, a black area where he has his PNG tuba then, or his camera. But yeah, if I had some nice mini games down there, it would be fun too. But YouTube now lets me, at least, I don't think it officially supports it, but it leaves me alone and lets me stream ultra wide, so I'm happy with that. Okay. Come on. See it racing? The small parts? We're so close to all the belts. There we go. Belts are incoming. Let the spice flow. In this case, the coal. No melange here. And we need the copper for the inserters. Hell yeah, Cam. Congrats on getting the meetings behind you. Not much changed. I went down here, got my electricity to my first quartz mine down here. The belts are still a bit lacking, as you can see, but I automated a bit of the coal supply to my iron and copper production. And right now I'm just waiting for the inserters to finish, and then I think we need to start crafting more belts. Yeah, we're still in the everything is pretty much very close to vanilla in terms of complexity and stuff we're doing phase. And it never gets that much more complicated if you actually follow along. It's just the chains get longer. But yeah, as you mentioned, like if you come in the middle of a big base, you're just like, whoa, I get overwhelmed. Like, what the hell is going on? All right, let the last one go in here. And a few here. And do I have any left? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. I guess we could do the other side too. Yeah, legacy co-project. With like tons of hacks in there, and like documentation is like, I don't know why the fuck this works. Yes, exactly. Look at that, perfect. Sweet. Now I'm just gonna craft all the belts I can craft right here. Even if we don't need all of them right away, we might as well have them because we need them later. What's your issue with multiplayer? Like, the only thing we ran into was kind of the lag when we were playing between Germany and the US West Coast. Driving vehicles became pretty impossible, but otherwise multiplayer worked pretty well for us. And now you even, oh my god, we're already out of belt. And now you even have, in multiplayer, it's pretty cool. You can see when someone hovers over something, you can see the cursor of the other player as well. So you can easily like point out like, hey, this stone, or like, hey, this belt here. And so they made a few improvements, but what are the things you don't like about the multiplayer right now? Yeah, the server helped a lot. Like, we put the server in New York, and yeah, that made a huge difference. I still have the server set up too. But in the beginning, it was fine. When we drove cars, it got bad. Belts, belts, belts. And then we have to figure out what do we need to make the glass works. We need stone bricks, steam engine, air conductors. We should have plenty of stone bricks, might as well. Check on them now. You are out because you don't have inserters. Well, that would make sense. You don't have copper. Oh well. Start with this. Yeah, these are full with kerogen, sadly. I guess take the ash, might as well. Interesting, Mono. Yeah, it certainly can. It can be like we ran into a lot of times, like Unknown and I when played, was like, okay, who's gonna work on what and what's next and how do we connect that together and stuff like that. So I can see that too. Oh, your OCD, like, oh, you put that 1 pixel too far to the left, I have to rebuild everything. All right, 130. I don't think it's still enough yet, but we're making progress. Every belt counts. Oh, we did it! We did it! Quartz is coming in. Hell yeah. All right, now we need to save up for the glassworks. Let's go up there and get some stone bricks, a bunch of copper. We actually have enough iron now. And make our first glassworks. The first building that instead of needing just electricity or solid fuel, it actually needs liquid fuel. And that will be an interesting challenge throughout the game to balance it, especially glass. Glass forever was a pain. I don't know if you remember Unknown. Getting glass to keep running with the tar and the coal gas and like everything else. Good times. What are you missing? You miss iron. Fair enough. You miss iron. Fair enough. You miss iron. Fair enough. All right, hopefully you keep spinning up again. Yeah, I can see that. That's why I added the blueprint sandboxes mod, where you can plan everything and spawn in like the items. You can say like, okay, infinity item, give me, I don't know, red belts, at least 100, and then you can like pelt them out. Yeah, I like to do my planning in the box before I put it down properly, because yeah, in the bigger bases it takes like half an hour to an hour before the bots even assemble it, and if you're off by like a few things, you're like, oh god, it's another 2 hours to fix that. Well, I don't do much tileable stuff, because it's in Pyanodons, it's not really that much of a thing. Like, A, the buildings are giant, and B, you don't get not modules, but the beacons till way later, so it's not as important. But I get you. All right. Yeah, no. We were like, all right, come on, we'll just whatever. let's make some progress. But it worked, Unknown, so it works. All right, glassworks. We need more copper. Hey Donnie, this is like the most complex mod you can install for Factorio. So if you haven't played Factorio, this is probably not your experience. Your experience will be much easier. Okay, we can get a glassworks down. Hell yeah. Actually, let's wait yet. I might slap one here. Yeah. Put it here. And we make molten glass. So we need 2 anyway. Fine. And then make glass. Of course you don't overlap. And then a few of these. The underground here. And a few of you. And we're all happy. Yeah, I heard of GregTech. I saw Bold Viking play it. GregTech for me is like too complex. Not because it's the recipes are too complicated, but within Minecraft, oh my god, I would get lost so much. I rather prefer my 2D world of Factorio. But yeah, if you can play GregTech, you absolutely can play Pi, I think. Do we have the first one? We do have the first one. Very nice. Still working on the second one. Might as well do our little run to get resources. And Mono, yeah. Here comes the addiction. You gotta make the factory grow. All right, we're almost done with the second glassworks. Ah, almost. There you go. Okay, we have almost everything. We have everything. There we go. First molten glass is in process. Right, you need liquid too. Where are you? Pipes. Actually, let's connect this one. We're missing one. There you go. You have fuel. Oh my god, we have the first glass. Hell yeah. 2 hours, 12 minutes. And we have glass. That was something. Yeah, I can see that with the 120 hours in 1 week. That was also for me Path of Exile 2 when that came out. I think I put 260 hours in 1.5 months or something like that. It was a lot. Yeah, I played pyAE2 when it came out. It was great. I played Monk and I really loved my Monk build. I mean, I played 3 different builds. I played a Summoner, Witch, I played Monk, and I played Grenadier Shotgun build. And I like my Monk was the only one that made it to like end game. There's a video on my channel where we tried Sesh tier 4, the Breach boss. And I sadly died, we didn't make it, but that tells you like how my Monk was in the very end game, if you want to watch that. Yeah, Donnie, that makes sense. Sometimes you just, when you when you get too deep into something that complicated, you just need to take a break and be like, all right, I need something simple now. Oh yeah, Ranger's nice. I haven't played much Ranger yet. I think I started Ranger, but I didn't get very far. What's LS? Lightning Strike? Okay, we have glass. Oh, Lightning Spear, yeah. Nice. That's cool. So we have washers. So we are done with the soil washing, right? So we can make muddy sludge and soil into sand and muddy sludge. Cool. Now we still need this botany tree seedling, and we make a tree seedling out of moss, of course. What else? And moss is muddy sludge and carbon dioxide, of course. So what do we do next? I think I'm just gonna wait till moss is done. What else did we research? Yeah, we might as well start with soil washing. So we can get let's see what CO2 is. Carbon dioxide. How do we make that? From coke. Okay, high pressure furnace, coke to carbon dioxide. And I don't think we can store it. Let's make a high pressure furnace because carbon dioxide is a gas and we still don't have storage tanks. We kind of have to make it on demand. And you need carbon dioxide and muddy sludge. So muddy sludge we get from soil water in a washer. Perfect. And how's our research going? I want moss to be done ASAP. You are missing stone bricks, which we have tons of. There you go. We have tons of iron now as well. How's the copper looking? Copper looking dire, but better again. Yeah, we have a bit of a buffer. Might as well make another lab. Is that worth it? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, right. It was queued after all the other things. So do we belt it? That's the question. I guess we can. The coke, I mean. Yeah, we can't really because carbon dioxide, half the coke. Because we also have the iron oxide in there. And then with this... No, where's the output? Here it is. My cat saying hi, walking behind the microphone. Say hi to Hector, chat. All right, and then soil washing needs these trees to die. That's one thing. And soil washing goes here, and then we make muddy sludge from soil and water. Maybe we just move this one up here. Oh, that's a lot of soil. Yeah, I can't even... I can't even pick up everything. There you go. And we craft another water well. Can't because we need stone bricks, no problem. There you go. All the soil, all the ash. Instead of Keratin. Go away. Where did I put Keratin? I'm just gonna put it in a box. How about that? That's the box of Keratin shame. Actually, I'm gonna put it up here. Because everything is blocked again. Alright. Box. All the Keratin. Stay in there. Be happy. Deep water well. We have a soil extractor and a washer. Here makes soil. You water. Put you here. We do a nudge. It lines up. We do a craft for a bunch of pipes. And we need power. There we go. Muddy sludge and CO2. Now we just wait for moss, which should be done. The nudge is called Dolly Pickers. Let me save the game real quick. I show you. It's called Even Picker Dollies. Move and rotate most placed entities. It's very useful. You just press shift, left, right, and you can nudge them over a bit. I like them. Rhaegar actually reminded me yesterday that that is even a mod that existed. And yeah, the AI art. And I didn't even remember that I used it, but now that I'm having it, I'm like, oh, I don't want to get rid of it. It's so good. You know, the nudge one over instead of deconstructing it and coming back to it. All right. We have the moss farm. We need aluminum plates. God damn it. Okay, what do we need? We need coal gas to mine it, which is fine. We need to stop venting it. We don't have overflow valves, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, we take all 33 of you. Actually, we go the different direction. Oh, really? I don't know. I mean, I gotta say, like, the modding API of Factorio, they have added so much stuff, and they even use it themselves to prototype Space Age, so I have to give them mad props for, like, using it themselves to prototype their own DLC. That's pretty cool. I mean, space exploration was kind of, you know, the mod that was a proof of concept for the DLC, so... But if you read some of their dev diaries, they really, like, implemented stuff in Lua first, and then if it was fine... Yeah, they hired Arendelle, actually. Like, they saw space exploration, and then they hired him to work on Factorio. Which is awesome. I love that. Okay, do we have pipe? Oh, let's stop with the underground one. Normal pipe. There we go, one normal pipe. Back to the undergrounds. All right. No, you're not distracting me. It's awesome to talk to someone while I'm playing. No distracting. Just having fun chats. So, fluid mining drill. Let's get 2. We don't need much of it. Then how do we make aluminum plate? Oh, just in a stone furnace. Okay. I can do that. Do I have stone on me? Tons of it. Fluid mining drills, they take a while. Let's refill our iron and copper in the meantime. Oh, and we have trees. I'll throw that into the wood chipper. I mean, the wood processing unit. What are you missing? You are missing wood. Perfect. And then we get to wood processing, which needs moss. So, did I build another lab? Because why not? If we have production, we might as well research as fast as we can. We have moss. Look at that. I did not queue up the moss production yet. So we're gonna go with the aluminum, or aluminium, as it's called, in pie first. And I think I queued up 2. All right. Of course, I don't have one remaining. They all went into undergrounds. So close to the fluid mining drill number 2. And we get aluminium. 8.3k, 30k, you know, let's nudge it one over. There we go. Connected. Few more seconds. Might as well do another refill run. I have not played SE. I watched a bunch of playthroughs. I think I watched Damsel play SE. My issue was mostly that the end game, it's all the same, right? You always have these science cards and that. And I was kind of like, you know, I'd rather play Pi and finish that because I never finished Pi. So, you know, fingers crossed, this will be the first run I actually finish Pi someday. But SE, once they have adapted it to Space Age, I think I will give SE a try as well. All right, we do not have fuel. Why? Oh. Oh. I see. I need coal as well. I hate it here. So how about we, yeah, this is... How are we looking down here? Is this keeping up? No. I need to make more miners. And then make a row up here to export it up. Actually, we go down, then over. How many belts do I have left? 107, okay. Turn you around. Go down. Yourself. I'm missing the surgers, of course I do. You can just plan with blueprints, and then here it's the same. Actually, we also can just take some off here and feed them back. There we go. I know you were hungry. There you go. You have some raw coal as food. Produce us more, and I have to check how our power looks. How's our power looking? 2 megawatts out of 3.7, but the 3.7 seem to be stable. So it might be good. And we have these. We're out of them. One and two. All right. So that one's set up. We have more coal. And this is our second coal setup here. And we just need to give it a little bit of starting coal to kickstart itself, and then it goes up here, over here, and we're out of belt. And then you go here and here. Oops, don't skip that one. All right, you should have coal, and then you output into... I didn't make the stone furnaces, did I? Just 2 stone furnaces that also... there and there. And you go here. Wood processing research, very nice. We actually might... Yeah, Burnham mine. Actually, the Burnham miners don't produce ash, so they changed that. Oh, they do. Fuck. You're right. I thought they changed that. I thought Burnham miners don't produce ash. No, they do. But the output is only raw coal, so yeah. Hi, Gerbold. But yeah, the output is only coal, so thank God. That would have been awful if they would have output both of them. And then we just do this to stockpile the aluminum. And then we split some off here. And there we go. Aluminium. First aluminium, 2.5 hours in. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, good old ash. Where's my ash bucket? There you go. Soil, don't have any left. You are short on iron. You're short on iron. You're short on iron. You're short on copper. You're short on copper. There we go. More research. Actually, we have finished the research of botany, don't we? Yep, we have. And wood processing, or yeah, wood processing. We can now make trees ourselves. Very good. We might want to try to put it up here, but we need to make moss first. So aluminium. You stopped because, yeah, they're working too slowly. All right, we got 6. And we need a... Good question, what do we need? We need a moss farm, and it needs 10 aluminium. Great. You have to wait a little longer. Yeah, compared to coal, aluminium is actually very slow. Jeez. That's another thing to scale up. It's called aluminium in the game, as you can see on the right. So I just call it aluminium then. Yeah, more aluminium. Required. We need more pylons. And we need soil. Okay. That's not a problem. And we can make our first moss farm. Hell yeah. Very, very good. And then the fastwood forestry should be the one that can make use of the saplings or the seedlings to make trees out of them. And then once we have built that, we need a botanical nursery, which needs glass, which we should have now as well. Yep, 100 glass. Keep that one. And you need planter boxes and a soil extractor. Is this a planter box? This is a planter box. And steel, how many do we need? 10! 10! A lot. You're very slow. Feel quicker. Yes, all mine. I'm sure there's a mod that changes it, but I'm fine with aluminium. The way it's meant to be pronounced. All right, so... Oh god, we need moss as modules. I forgot. Thank god I have some moss already. So yes, we need moss as modules. I remember. Muddy sludge and CO2. All right, so we do this. Accurate. And then we do this. There we go. And we have modules. We just need the output. Output go here. How about that? Some chests. All right, we're done with research. Q. Let's see where we go next. Well, we need electronics. So I guess we just pick any of the things that lead us to electronics. So crushers to get gravel and processed iron ore. That's good. But I'd probably keep that until we have splitters. Landfill we don't need. I think concrete is what we need. Our processing creosote, right? but you also need ceramics and sap. Ceramics. What else do you need? Oh, and fluid pressurization. Okay, that's a full queue. It's only time to fill it and research it all. All right. But we're making the fastwood forestry. Oh, you're big. You're big. I guess you go up here. Up here you go. Oh, we need yeah, the water recipe is a no-brainer. What do we need here? We need trees? Oh, where do I get trees from? Needed a botanical nursery? Oh, from a plant to box and 3 tree seedlings, we can make a tree. Oh, okay. I thought it was like moss where you had to drop it, but not the case. Very good. So you need... Wait, is this the one with moss? Oh, ash. Why did I need moss? Oh, we need it for something else later, I think. And did we build... We did not build the nursery. Because we need a soil extractor, which needs copper. All right. Iron. Oh, you miner a gun? Very good. And that we got a lot of iron now, which I'm very happy with. We can build the first botanical nursery and finish this contraption here. Wait, why did I not build? Did this use up all of them? God damn it. Let's build a few of these. After the botanical nursery is done. So, okay, trees. I think we just have to bootstrap them. And tree seedlings we can get from... Oh, tree seeds, moss, and water. Tree seeds we get from wood. Got it. So let's get some wood. Let's chop down some trees to get some wood because we need that for research anyway. And then we can slowly kickstart the tree automation. The log automation. There we go. All right. Throw it into the wood cutter thing chipper. Yeah, Pyanodons gives you certain groups you can play with. Like there's only coal, then there's coal, high tech, and something like that. This is all of them. Yeah, this is alternative energy and alien life, and they all require all of them below. So this is the complete full pie suite with all the pain included. You need stone bricks. Are you full of... No, you're not even... You're out of... That's no problem. We just have tons of Keragen around here. Are you full? Almost. All right. Few stone bricks, could be more. I'm not going to belt them down here because we have ash in there as well. I'm going to keep 150. We don't need 150. Yeah, 150 is fine. So we have the botanical nursery. Where do we put you? Put you here. So first we need trees. No, we need tree seedlings. For tree seeds, we need... Well, where are they made in? Okay, just an assembly machine. We can just make a bunch of tree seeds. And moss. We haven't started with moss yet, I think. And water. Water is easy. We put one of these here, but we don't have any stone. Stone bricks, to be precise. Yep, nice water well. There we go. Oh, the tree seeds need so long. Cancel them all. And this. Come quicker. There we go. Okay, power. Can't forget power. I just did. Advice to not do that. All right, you need trees. I understand. You need a moss. So moss, did we start producing it? No, because I'd never hooked these up. There we go. Box here, and oh. Yeah. Yeah, how much do we make? 0.03 per second. Yeah. We'll come back later. Actually, all the moss we should put as modules in here, so it's going to take a while. What else did we unlock? Crusher. What can we do with the crushers? We can crush into gravel. Yeah, I know. But the first ones is always hard. Where can I get moss? Is moss in here? Or is it just fish? What is this? Moss. Yeah. We can just get the moss from here. What do you mean cannot reach? There we... Oh no, it's seaweed. Well, we need seaweed later. Anyway. Where's moss coming from? From stones? Yeah. I'm lucky that I collected a bunch of moss when I was going through the stones, because otherwise it would have been annoying to have to find it now. Yeah, thanks. I remember, like, seaweed will be another chain that we have to go into soon. There's a little puddle. One more moss for me. Now, we were looking at the crushers. We can make iron plate through processed iron. And by crushing iron ore, we get stone and processed iron ore. Good. 8 stone into stone brick, but No, stone bricks into stone. But chalk crusher, okay, not very useful. Right now, at least. What else can we work on? Well, let's first work on making sure that our science is working. Have this, have this, have this. What are you short on? Stone bricks. There you go. Let's bring some more stone bricks down here. There you go, 140 more. Why you stopped? Because you're full of kerosene. Of course you are. And the rest goes in here. Oh, I can't wait for filter inserters, or inserters that can filter, and splitters. Gonna be nice. Made for moss, we made for trees. Yeah. Seaweed and sap we store somewhere because I don't need them yet, but they're useful later. We have ash. Wrong one. We have soil. We need more wood. Actually, we don't need that much more wood. Are working? Yeah, this is just soil being too slow. That's fine. More bricks. Wow, it fills up so fast with kerosene. It's crazy. Have to do like a dedicated stone brick shift here real quick. Created the first moss. Very good. It goes back into the factory, into the moss producing thing so we can do it faster. Oh, it gives us 8. That's huge. Didn't know it gives us 8. That is so much faster. Yeah, 8 moss, awesome. I thought it was 1 moss. The mechanical inserters can't filter. Oh, they can. Wait, did I research? Was it a research or did they always have that? I thought the mechanical ones couldn't filter. Maybe I oversaw that before. Well, then we can actually do something about it. Yeah, for now. I don't care enough. I should. Fine. Let's revamp it. Yeah, I didn't see it, but that's a very good point. Thank you very much. And we nudge you around. More chests. Also don't, oh, we have these. Kerosene. Just need to wait for the chest. And hope it's fast enough. And then we actually can do this. Put it as feed for the burners. The furnaces. Hey, exactly enough inserters. All right, you are fed. We have a little buffer. And there we go. And we're missing copper. Down we go. Yeah, getting stuff out of these contraptions right now is pretty annoying because we don't have long-handed inserters yet. When do they come? Oh, they're after logistics? Yuck. So it's gonna be a while till we can efficiently get stuff out of here. Yeah, long away, you're right. There we go. At least we have tons of iron now, which is very good. All right, is this working now? What are we missing? Inserters. Yeah, some carriage made it through, sadly. Got another one here. Do I really have to loop it? That would be annoying. Yeah, they still can't keep up. Damn it. Concrete. We good now? All right, and then we characters in the way. Well, it would help if I moved out of the way, wouldn't it? All that stone that I gathered, we just insert that first. It should get rid of the carriage and just leave us with our nice stone bricks, which we can't get out automatically easily yet. But one step at a time. Now, moss. Let's talk moss. 24. Hell yeah. That means we can put some in here. And make tree seedlings out of them. And then we can make the first tree. Very good. We have the first 3 tree seedlings. And then tree is made in botanical nursery, of course. And we need a planter box. Did we steal planter boxes before? I thought we stole planter boxes before. Planter box, soil. Please, take. No, too late. Steal a few planter boxes. We get a few trees out. I remember, I think when we started Unknown, trees came from like actually chopping down trees, and you had a chance to get a tree out of it. Alright, we're out of moss, so we changed the recipe to tree. We actually can make trees. Hey. Only one tree though. Womp womp womp. Can't make another one because we're probably short on lime. Interesting. Glass. Are we short on glass? Oh. Hey, first tree. 3 hours in. There you go. You go in here. I need 3 seedlings. Right this way. And then the nursery. What are we missing? We are missing 10 planter boxes and stone bricks. Time to steal planter boxes again. We can't because we have no wood. Yep, time to fell some trees. Hey Yanni, how's it going? There we go. Some logs. Now let me steal some planter boxes, please. I only need 10. Oh, I was too slow. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Damn it. How many do we need? 2. So I just need to be faster than when 2 get inserted. It's gonna take a while. The soil is slow again. Have some soil. Yeah, much faster. There we go, 10 of them. Now we need stone, just stone. Very good. We can make that a reality. Do I still have my stone box here? Oh, right. You're not being fed by anything. I could make this one go here. Feed you. Hurt by 1. Okay, just stone. Here. Stone. And we can make another one. Very good. Oh, nice, Yanni. That's awesome. What kind of robots are you building? Yeah, I remember that unknown in the beginning, where they just swapped like, oh, it's like 1 tile more up, or it's like rotated. Just kidding. Yeah, that was annoying. Okay, we have 3 trees. That's awesome. Now we need to switch back to the tree seedlings. Some moss in. There we go. Oh, it inserts the 3 seedlings already, so we're making logs already. And now we just shuffle them. We're here somehow. Return. No, 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 no. Let's not do it this way. Do it this way. Please. That should work out, right? Yep, perfect. I just need to craft all of that. Make 2 of these, and then a few of these. And then with the moss, we're gonna wait for the botanical nursery to be done. So what do you need to sustain that? Tree seeds. Okay, so we can loop that. Oh, you also need moss. Okay. Is one too far off? Yep. There we go. Yeah, I remember how many hours we spent on this. It was crazy. Low power. No. Time to upgrade. Are we exceeding the 3 megawatts now? Yeah, we're actually... Actually, no. Do they not work fast enough? Burn result output full. That makes sense. You're too slow. Great. So you get this. You get this. First log. Very good. Yeah, Anya, just stream for fun. Just having a good time, playing Factorio, playing games that I want to enjoy, just casually playing, just having fun. That's cool that you're a technician repairing stuff. And actually, we want to use a filter here too, to filter for ash. There you go. And give me that. There you go. Oh, so much ash. I'm gonna drop that off. Do I have? I have. All right, so you can work. I have another inserter too. You can work. I will put... Oh, it's a burn assembler. Yuck. We have to do some splitting. Where is it here? Quicker now. Nah, it's more the boss that would be mad, but he's not mad. Oh, it's from wood. So we have to go over here. Gotcha. There you go. Tree seeds. Oh, you use it as fuel. Oh, it's a bad idea to use that as fuel, I think, but, you know, might as well. And then the tree seeds go... Yeah, good question where they go. They go out here. I feel our base has become much more spaghetti since the last time we played Unknown. I think they made the early game much more spaghetti-like by restricting the splitters. Yeah, I work in tech, so yeah, some free time. Just gotta make free time. All right, moss comes in from here then eventually. We just need the belts. Missing underground belts? No! And we queue, oh, not all of them. A little excessive. All right, here. Right, I'm still crafting them. Have seeds. I need one more. Cancel everything. There we go. And now, all the belts. All right. We have moss coming in. We have tree seeds coming in. We have the fastwood forestry working. I should work on more trees. Didn't I make another one? I did. So you're gonna work on trees. I'm gonna steal tree seedlings from you manually for now. Actually, you know what? Can we put you here? Trees. You steal. I mean, that's why I installed the 90-degree mod. So we can do stuff like that. The adjustable inserters. Be more compact. So we can do that. And then I just need to supply the planter boxes myself. I have 6. Perfect. And get some power. Okay, we're in business. But it's noon. I have an appointment soon, so I have to call it an end to this stream. Thank you so much, everybody who showed up. 25 people, that's like my most successful stream ever. I hope it was entertaining for you. I'll continue maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, but thank you all for coming in. And if you want to be up to date, follow the Discord. And Nightbot doesn't want to work, but that's okay. It's like just like 2 minutes ago. All right. Bye, Cameron. Bye, Yanni. Bye, everybody who was watching. Oh, it eventually showed up. Join the Discord if you want to keep up to date. And see you next time. Bye-bye.